And in losers already, Dogura and Washige still in it, but sent to losers.
And now we're going to have well, he was Mr. Kit Kat yesterday, but today he is going by his original moniker, which is Syuuto.
Yeah, he's man known by many names. He was known as Syuuto in the Accent Core days.
Correct.
Well-known
Axel
player. Yeah, very strong.
And he actually took out Koichi, the God Eno player yesterday, who decided to go with a surprise Milia counter pick. Didn't really work out for him in the end.
Yeah, that matchup was tough. Yeah, Syuuto also beat NOB, Bleed, and Elven Shadow, who was another player that I think a lot of people were looking out for to make a big splash at this tournament. One of the best American players. So his opponent is going to be Nakamura, who is the other Milia player that we have in the top 8. And besides Washige and Nakamura being, sharing Milia, the rest of our top 8 competitors all have their own character in top 8. So really nice diversity here in the top 8.
Yeah, you're definitely going to see a lot of different characters here where, like, normally you usually see, like, the top 3 and everything. But Guilty Gear, I feel like, has always been diverse in the top.
Yeah, Guilty Gear is the type of game that really rewards you for putting in time with a character because every character is viable in this game.
Exactly. There's always some weird stuff that they can just take advantage of. Like, a lot of people think that, Axel's bad against, well, it is true that he's bad against these pixie characters, right? But he does have tools against them. There's ways that he can get around their stuff, and it's really strong for him. So.
Yeah, and I think one of the main factors that we're going to see here in that regard is his reversal, his Dragon Punch.
Right.
Very strong.
Now against Milia, I've been told that, he's going to do a lot of backdashing, trying to bait out that pin and then camp on it, because if he doesn't have it and she's at full screen, he's just going to keep shooting at her.
Right. All right, so here we go. Syuuto on the left, Nakamura on the right.
Wow!
Big opening, predicts the jump, punishes him for it, takes away 30% before the burst even comes out. All right, but Nakamura fights right back, takes him to the corner, and the OTG burst. I love that option because Milia has to commit to the disc for her wake-up options.
All right, now the pin is gone, so Axel at full screen is a little bit dangerous now. She's backing up into it. Syuuto's going to have to be aware of that.
All right, RCs to get the conversion into a launch here. Takes him back to the corner. The pin is there.
Low profiles underneath the disc.
And very nice. Picks up the pin right before doing that overhead.
Oh, this is a problem. Oh, it tries to jump out, though.
Yeah, that's tough. The Secret Garden, it locks you down for such a long time.
He actually had an interesting response to that, because I think that was half circle backslash. And so that would have propelled him out of the corner. It wouldn't attack. And if it had counter hit it.
Oh, too far for the OTG burst. This is trouble. But a big 6H counter hit.
What a recovery.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage, 50%.
Woo!
Milia, of course, a low health character because she's so fast.
Sparrowhawk, this is a problem. Ouch!
But the pin gets her in.
Tries a low profile, that disc again, mistimes it, and that burst is rebuilding back so slowly, rejects the disc this time.
Yeah, rejects the disc, but that doesn't stop the mix-up. He gets caught low.
Yeah, she was too far away for the rejection.
Oh, and that's what we were talking about. Baits out the burst, or baits out the Dragon Punch, and closes it out pretty easily. So Axel's Dragon Punch is pretty interesting in that it does not make him leave the ground. So if you can it doesn't have that much horizontal reach because of that. So if you can just backdash and bait it, he's just a sitting duck. He's just sitting there.
Yeah. Whew. And that's tough for Axel, but he's, Syuuto has shown us that he does have the patience to wait it out. But he's got to recognize when that pin's out and how he can get her to basically put her in the back place.
Yeah, and we saw yesterday Syuuto use a lot of Sparrowhawk. Nice Dragon Punch.
Yeah, he was using that Dragon Punch like for days, that DP reversal.
Yeah, we saw him use a lot of Sparrowhawk in matches like this, and it was very effective. So I hope he's looking for more opportunities to get into the stance because it's not that easy to find those opportunities.
Right, he doesn't want to get counter hit by that pin because that's going to put him in stagger, and that's a world of hurt waiting to happen. Oh, there it is.
Syuuto doing a good job pushing Milia out, preventing her from getting any real pressure started.
Swinging on that overhead.
And
wow.
There we go. There's an opportunity.
Gets over it though.
Wow. Milia able to get through the Sparrowhawk moves.
No, I believe she can double jump and still dash in the air. So she was using that right there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, throw. Doesn't go for the combo, just goes for the setup.
Goes for
and
the
a gold burst.
Sparrowhawk.
Got Sparrowhawk.
He's got full meter, so he could actually YRC that and just keep restancing it.
Yep, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That stance is so powerful. It does so much chip, it basically puts you in a situation where you have to choose your health or your meter.
Gets the grab.
Again, low profile, but the bad move gets a knockdown.
Oh man, could not DP out of that disc though.
But
he's got to block it.
But the disc did knock him down, so he didn't need too much of a punish for it. Nakamura getting tricky with those discs.
Oh man, that low dash overhead, man.
Yeah, and Nakamura using an option there that would be safe from the reversal just like that. He's just jumping straight up, forcing Syuuto to either block the disc or make the Dragon Punch whiff.
He's got one chance here.
Nice block on the overhead, but then he commits to the Dragon Punch, and Nakamura blocks it. So
No meter
Nakamura
to
one
cancel.
round away.
Now Syuuto's been using that Dragon Punch without meter to cover a lot, then that's a little reckless right now.
It does make it a little more unpredictable, but like you said, it makes it a little more risky.
Doesn't let her even get it off.
All right, good block on the overhead.
Oh, there it is.
Stagger off the pin. This is a big combo. Gonna take him pretty close to the corner here. Oh no. Syuuto in bad shape here. Doesn't have burst, but he has meter for dead angle. Are we gonna see it?
This is where he's been falling apart.
I think Nakamura actually tried to bait the dead angle there. And he's got burst.
Got burst again. Is he gonna use it? Oh, he just goes for the super.
Wake up super.
Oh my God.
But the disc hits him. Nakamura trying to bait the burst with a jump back in his combo there.
Oh
There it
no!
is. Yeah, so difficult. Syuuto trying to find a good opportunity to use his burst, but Nakamura just so smart playing around it the entire time.
By the book.
So great play by Nakamura. Unfortunately, that means Syuuto is our first player to be eliminated. Great showing by him. He made top 8, but unfortunately, tough matchup there. Millie just so fast, hard to keep out.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good run, and he beat a lot of people yesterday in very high-intensity matches. Generally, with that, you end up with a character, I've always seen players who always make it to top 8 and losers, had these high-intensity matches the day before. They're usually the first to be eliminated because it almost seems like they used up all their energy the day before just getting there.
Oh boy, and the chants have begun. Our next match is the lone U.S. survivor in this top 8. He has put America on his back, and the crowd is behind him.
Bring out the Ungas.
The Unga shirt. And so fitting, I have to say, so fitting that the picture on that shirt is Leo's 6P, because that is the move that got him into this top 8.